It's MOTUesday Night Live. Starring Eternian Royalty and Kenzo's Creations. Talking Motu. Talking toys. All things Masters. Please be sure to like and subscribe. Now, here's Mike and Kenny.
We're getting good at that now, right? It's like we know what we're doing. Nah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
What's going on, man? How was the week?
Oh, it was so uneventful. I tell you what, I got some cleaning done. I got some laundry done. I didn't. So it happened after our last show. So I haven't really said much on the show and it hasn't really been circulating except for like Friday. I said a little bit, but yeah, I was had a little eventful week. I get back from the con. I'm excited. I'm coming, I'm buzzing still. I walk into work and the district manager's sitting in his pajamas and he says, hey, we're gonna have to talk. And I was like, oh shit, what the, and he's like, we had to let a bunch of corporate guys go or upper management, and I hate to do this, but I'm like, oh shit, I'm getting laid off, aren't I? It was like, so yeah, that happened on Wednesday.
It's just a weird sentence when you say I walked in and the district manager was in his pajamas laying me off.
Right? It's only a story I could tell, bro. Nobody else is gonna say that shit. No, I'm joking. Yeah.
Two truths and a lie. You got a good one there. I was fired by my boss in his pajamas.
that actually, yeah. While he was in the store. So
while he was in the store.
It wasn't like he was at home firing me over the phone, but not firing me, I guess. It is officially on there to where, I did go through very quickly on the unemployment, and it was like, because it's laid off and the paperwork came through right away, it was already attached. It was like that. It was quick. Awesome. It was instant. Like the next day I was looking at it and it showed the amount I was getting and how long it was going to last and all that stuff. So
are you in a good spot to where you think you can find something with the time you got?
Yes. Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. So, and then in the meantime, so I got Friday nights back. So Friday nights will be good. And maybe I'll I'll start up some stuff. I'll do another garage sale. I got plenty more to sell. I can,
Nice.
And that's always fun. It's just fun stuff.
So. Yeah. It was cool. I got into the chat on Friday. I know Friday nights, usually you try to get everybody to jump on like a clubhouse feel, right? But ended up being just you for the most part, I guess, huh?
Yeah. I mean, and it was an impromptu though. I wasn't planning on anything. I was just,
That is true.
I didn't know who was going to show. I just kind of did it quick,
I feel like people were craving the Kenzo show though too. Like, this is fun, don't get me wrong, but there's something to you just hanging with people and chatting. There's a show there too.
Well, I got a little time now, so
yeah.
Cheers for that. Cheers for that with my water.
Right.
Here you go.
Yeah, I got my water too.
My uncle made this cup for us. It says Lenzotti, American made from the finest Italian parts. So anyway, so how was your week there, my friend?
Funny. Mine's actually Little Italy.
Little Italy. Hey.
It's their food hall down in San Diego.
That's funny.
It's a little fun spot.
We both got the Italian cups tonight.
Right.
With just water in it, right?
Yeah, we're twinning it out. Nice hat there, guy. We like to dress alike, I guess, huh?
We got the memo. We both gray shirt, black hat with Motuniverse on it. But I'm wearing your shirt, so
right. That's funny. I'm rocking the secret squirrel.
Ooh, weapon. Yeah. Here, hold on a second. Let's get that big one up there.
There you go.
God, those are so good. That is one thing I should have bought. I wish I would have bought one of those. I can get it online though now.
Well,
shipping.
Funny you should say that, Kenny, because I'm going to announce, and I'll say this a few times throughout the night, since we got pretty good crowd watching already. But if you go to secretscroll.com, they have extended the promo MOTU26 for this week in celebration of the new movie to continue to get 10% off all your orders.
Ooh.
So if you want it, this is the week to get it.
Hell yeah. Nice. Well, that is definitely going to happen then for sure. So, well, how was the week? How was the come down? How was the...
Make me full screen real quick.
Okay, okay. Solo. Boom.
Solo.
This
was the amazing Motuniverse program guide, but here is the ad.
Oh, yeah.
So there you go, guys. Receive 10% off Motu26. It's SCRTSQRL.shop. Get your gear. They got all kinds of cool shirts. You can still get the Motuniverse. I almost wore this shirt today, but you can't have too much, then you're like that weird, talk about Italian, right?
Yeah. You just need like a sweatsuit to match, right? Yeah.
Look at that one, guys.
That's a beaut.
That's a beaut.
And we're one of like maybe 3 or 4 people that have the special Broman Motuniverse shirt.
Yeah. That one I wore last week, right? That one's great.
Yeah. I was like, I have it hanging downstairs. I was going to put it on today. And I was like, I put it on and I was like, I'm not going to go 2 weeks in a row, but I'm going to, because I actually wore it for the day during the day. And I was like, I'm going to switch over to my, because this one is a little lighter. It is a light material, I guess, but it felt a little, it was hot today. It's kind of hot. I don't know.
Yeah. It's getting a little bit, low 70s here. It's like, it's hot, but it's not hot.
Yeah. we still, I mean, it was overcast for the most part of the day, but then it got up to like when I was doing I did 2 more. I posted 2 more videos from today. I did 2 unboxings in the pickup line. But it was in the car and I was like, my AC's not hitting right. And I'm like, I was sitting there roasting. So that's why I was like, okay, I'm changing shirts. I was roasting the car before.
All right. I'm going to get to this chat before it gets too far headed here. So let's see. So back before we even went live at 5:30.
Yeah.
Eugenius is in there. Oh man, I got Mr. Home Arcade figure yesterday. I was blessed with it being a Kenzo variant. Nice.
Hell yeah, dude.
Just what I wanted. You did a great job. That's awesome.
That's Kenny. Cool, man. Hell yeah, dude. I'm excited. I'm happy, dude. I'm happy.
Pedro, all the way from Portugal. Hello, Mike and Kenzo. Just making a presence. I'm always here. Here in Portugal is 8 hours more, so it's 2 a.m. Man, well, thank you for staying up for us, sir. Appreciate that. It is, it's 6 p.m. in the Pacific time here in California. Need to have dinner afterwards. Savage Pump, if you could be any Motu character across any version, who would you be and why?
Damn.
That's
any
a deep
version.
Question, man. Any version.
That's a loaded one.
I guess, you got to go He-Man. He's the strongest man in the universe. At least that's how I feel. And the question is, which version? Would I go Filmation because he's got just little quirky, smart ass remarks. John Irwin's my voice.
Damn.
Although 2000X, that He-Man, Cam Clark. You got talk about the He-Man. He's got the muscles.
And you get to do all the crazy outfits, right? You get the ninja one, you get the samurai. You get the, all these crazy outfits that you get to put on. The snake armor. Oh, the snake armor He-Man.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
That would be sick. Yeah, oh, man.
Or if you go toys, I'd probably go maybe classic Scareglow, the one you showed on Friday. That's a great freaking figure.
That is a great one.
Would love to glow in the dark.
What the hell was that? Something fell. It was outside the room though, so it's not none of my toys, which is great.
All right, well, you're deciding. I'm going to keep going through.
Yeah, you keep going.
We got Same Time Toys saying Kenzo is extremely stoked for Friday, so he looks forward to the Insomniacs. Motu Prince, and the movie probably made a movie reference, right?
Yeah, the movie for sure.
Motu Prince, shh, it's about to come on. Hey, Mike and Kenzo.
yeah. What's up, buddy?
Appreciate that. Nolan's in the house. It's now official. Thank you, Nolan. Love the game show intro. Yeah, we were trying to do like a Saturday Night Live kind of feel to it. Mossman Sean, best intro on YouTube.
Yeah,
appreciate that, man. Oh, look at this. Hello, Retro Toy Princess with a $2 super chat. Thank you so much.
Hey,
Allison. Beware the clown, she says.
Oh man, so there's a story behind that one, and I'm sure she will allow me to, since she told it on her stream the other day on Sunday. So Allison had a dream about so we were at my job. There was I got to remember exactly what it was. It was some kind of benefit or a party at the job, right? And hold on real quick. All right. Thank you for the super chat. But yeah, so then we got locked in because
this was your mattress job.
Yeah. And Allison said it was a good thing I left because there's some shady stuff going on in her dream, that we were locked in because Allison forgot her members only jacket, the silver one. And so we went back in, and then it was we got stuck in there. They wouldn't let us out. So we had to go downstairs, and there was like this underwater area where there was a whole bunch of weird testing going on, human testing and craziness going on. And all those parts end up in the water beds, which, you never know what's in those water beds. And then the final boss was this crazy clown that had ripped up her jacket, by the way. So I actually was looking on eBay, and they did have some silver members only jackets. I have to make sure and get the right size, but I was going to send her one. Yeah, so a lot of craziness at that job. And now I'm thankful that Allison saved my life in her dream. So there you go.
Nice.
Thank you, Allison. I appreciate you. and bring on the olives. All right.
Bring on the olives. House of Chakotay. What's up, Shane? What's up, everybody? Let's see. We got everybody saying hello to everybody. Hello, Allison. Hello, Same Time. Better laid off than laid on or laid down. Very true.
That's
right. We got some more. We got Esther in the house. Good evening, everyone.
Esther.
Good evening, Esther. We got Steve going. What's up, Nolan?
What's up, Steve?
Garage sale was cool. So Steve's looking forward to seeing another garage sale.
That was fun, man.
Mossman Sean, the more time we can get, the better. Yeah, see, there you go.
All right. I appreciate it, man.
My brother-in-law, Ron, what's going on? MOTUesday fam.
Yeah.
We got Eugene saying hi to everybody after
came back in, huh?
Came back in, yeah.
Dropped the cool info on the toy.
Yeah. Eric, hello. I guess I had 2 streams in my feed. Oh, there you go. That can happen. Because we're streaming on 3 different channels right now: Motuniverse, Turning Royalty, and Kenzo's Creations.
And I think we have
spread the love.
It's both sideways and up and down, so it's like 6 different streams going.
Yeah, right.
We're all over the place.
Play Motu. Sean's in the house. Yo, it's good to see you guys. Yeah, man, Sean? We miss you, man. He just celebrated his birthday the other day, so happy belated to Sean.
Oh yeah,
he went and got those Masters Universe Krispy Kreme donuts, which. Those go till the 15th, so go pick up some donuts this week.
Yeah. At least for the box, right?
Right. Grayskull Zombie. Good evening, gentlemen. Just got my Secret Squirrel weapon shirt today. It's awesome. Nice. Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
Twinning out, bro. Twinning out. Esther. Hello, Mike and Kenzo. Hello, Esther. Thank you.
Esther?
Mossman Sean, speaking of shirts off your back, if you want to buy another Attorney and Royalty or Kenzo's Creation shirt, to rep the cool kids wherever we are. Is that an option somewhere? Yes, both of us have what is it, TeePublic shirts. So if you go to my Instagram page, under the many links now that I have on there, I think I got 5 different links. One of them is for TeePublic, and you can order an Attorney and Royalty shirt. And I believe, Kenzo, yours is also on your bio, correct?
Yes,
Yeah,
I think so. And Faker Battle Cat's on there also. I think all of them.
Yeah.
And a lot of times they get text messages. I think I might have got one today that they go on sale for like $16 a lot.
Yeah, they're super, not super cheap, but they're cheap enough to where, if you want to get a couple in different colors, by all means. Yeah,
definitely. So maybe I got it a couple days ago. But...
Retro Toy Princess Allison says, I want to be Double Trouble Perfuma. Okay, nice. Motu Life. What's going on, Luke? Wait's almost over. What's up, Mike and Kenny? There was a party. I forgot my silver member. We got locked in. She's telling the story.
A giant mer monster. I forgot the mer monster.
Tried to feed him to a giant mer monster.
And then
saved him by feeding the clown.
Yeah, she threw the clown into the mer monster's mouth. Yeah, dude, I completely forgot like the biggest part. How she saved me.
How funny, man. Mario's in the house. I'll be seeing the movie Monday in IMAX. Nice. You're gonna wait all the way another week? You're not going? I have tickets, bro. You want to go with me? I have extra tickets. You want to go on Friday? Let's go. I have tickets. I think I got to reach out to Erin and her wife, and I was gonna see if they wanted to go. And then I bought like 6 or 7 tickets. I just literally bought out. I think Luke did the same. I don't know if he had people already planned, but I did this. I bought like a row basically. And I figured people would just reach out to me if they want to go. So Mario, if you want to go, I have tickets. I think it's at 4:30 on Friday.
Nice.
Mission Valley. Good evening, peeps. Oh, we got another super chat.
Oh, hey, yo. Let me get my you talk real quick and I'll get the good one, because that one was too loud. The other one.
Oh, okay.
Too loud.
Savage Pump. First time on the channel. Thank you. Much love and support from Ohio. Nice. Tickets for tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Me too. Dude, I'm so stoked. I already saw it at the premiere, but I'm telling you, it's that good that I'm going tomorrow. I'm going Thursday. I'm going Friday. I'm going. I literally took the next 4 days off of work because I'm going to see the movie for the next 4 days straight. Of course, I'm going to do a deep dive on my YouTube. I want to talk. I'll probably post it on Friday, the day it comes out. It's going to have spoilers, so don't watch it the day of or pre. Don't watch my video until after, but I'm going to deep dive into what I found.
Sorry. My bad. Sorry, dude. It like I was gonna add it and then it just like ran. I was trying to just add it to the bottom. So anyway, he's gonna do a deep dive. Go ahead.
I'm gonna do a deep dive into Easter eggs that I find and other, just really cool things about the movie. I was stoked to find out today. Rotten Tomatoes gave it, I want to say, like it was in the high 70s. It was certified fresh. Nice. I can guarantee you the audience score. I'm hopeful for a 90 plus in the audience score because, I mean, again, as a fan, it was amazing. I really loved it.
Nice. I got tickets for Thursday at 5:30 for the little bit early, just the day early thing.
Yeah, that's all good. That's the same I got. And the thing is I'm hitting up. So tomorrow I'm seeing at a Regal Theater, and then I'm seeing it at an AMC. Like I want to try to get, of course, the Gray Skull popcorn bucket. Because
they're exclusive ones to each one, right? They have their own. Okay.
And then the Power Sword drink. So we'll see.
Nice.
Crisscross applesauce. Less than 24 hours ago.
Nicotronus. Hell yeah, dude. I cannot wait.
Gay Ties Toys.
Gatey's Toys. Like 80s and Gatey's Toys.
Oh, Gatey's Toys.
Gatey's Toys.
Gotcha. Play on 80s, but it's Gatey's.
Yeah. And you know what? If you go to his channel, there's a lot of cool fucking shows on like the history of like some lost just female characters, like a lot of cool shows for sure. Gators
Nice.
Toys, Andrew's cool, man, and good shit. Anyway, go ahead.
For Andrew, nice.
Yeah,
I'll have to check that out. Good. What time Friday? 4:30. So Mike finally talked spoilers next MOTUesday. Possibly. I don't know. We might wait till the following week just to give people enough time for us to start talking about it. We'll see.
Yeah,
we'll see.
I can't wait, man.
He works in fashion. There you go. That's Fashion and Mission Mall are right next to each other. Shouldn't be too far. I would be 2000X King Hiss. That's a good look.
It is a good look.
Alf's in the house. Running late. Had my hands full in resin work. Nice.
What's up, Alf?
Shane, Luke, whatever chat you guys are in.
Yeah.
Everyone's spread out, right? Yes, I'm so excited. We're watching it as a family on Thursday. Awesome. Nice. Yeah, you guys, it's definitely, one where I would say even if you're like 7, honestly, like I know it's PG-13 and there's some like racy comments here and there, but if you're 7, it's just going to go over your head, like hell, I watched like Predator and stuff when I was like that age, watching guys' guts get blown out. So this by far is nothing, even on that level. And T2, I think I was that came out in 92 or 93. So I was like 11 or 12 or 13, something like that.
Yeah, no, we did that. I mean, I remember when I was younger, we watched Indiana Jones. I don't remember which one it was, but the ones they were in the tent and the lady looked at him and she says, "You bastard," and she slapped him. And so my sister and I were doing something and she did something shitty. And I looked over and I go, "You bastard." And I slapped her and my mom got so mad at me. And I said, "It was on Indiana Jones. I don't even know what it means." Because I was like 8 or something like that,
Gady's Toys says Metroid was a hot chick this whole time. Mind blown.
Right.
Well, there's a whole nother video for you right there.
That's it.
Go back to the first Metroid on NES and be like, it was a hot chick the whole time.
I always, when Merrick, we actually busted out the Wii. He's already bored with stuff, so we busted out the the Switch last night, and we played Smash Brothers. I always play with Zero Suit Samus because, like, I don't know, it's Samus and she's in like a little bikini top, and I'm like, hell yeah. my son's like, "What are you doing, Dad? Why do you always do that?" I go, no reason. Don't judge me.
Steve says the music was playing me off as I was trying to discuss my movie review.
Man, I just cut. Yeah.
That was funny. But that's nothing like what we do to Jay. Right. During the Attorney of 4, I'll literally put on the music and have to play it to get him to shut up sometimes.
Wrap it up, B. Wrap it up.
Toy Cartel, he's off at 4 on Friday, can be at Mission Valley pretty quick. Cool, man. Yeah, the ticket's yours then. I'll DM you my number. We'll meet up. Hoping to get to Motuniverse next year. Well hung banana hammocks. Nice.
There you go.
That's hilarious.
That's a name right there.
Right. Congrats on this year's. Thank you so much. It's incredible. Like, yeah, I still kind of have this con high going. I was actually talking to Motu Life, Luke, and he was like, "So how's it feel to get back to normal life?" And I'm like, "Well, I'm still, we're still trying to tie up the loose ends. I know there's founders out there that still are waiting on stuff. So what I'm trying to do is have Jay get everything to me so I can kind of just distribute everything out. And then we have the pre-ordered autograph stuff that we're still working on. So there's still stuff to be done. So,
and there's a movie coming out, and
then there's a movie coming out. Yeah. Luckily, the movie's only a couple hours, so I do have a lot of the next 4 days that I'm going to be able to knock out a lot of the tasks that are still left.
There you go. Yeah, but that keeps the buzz going, though, right? The movie excitement for the movie kind of keeps that even keel buzz. So we haven't hit that post-con blues yet because we're like con movie,
Right? Yeah. kind of worked out really well that way.
Yeah.
Mr. Wonderful just wanted to say hello.
What's up, Travis?
Hello. Andrew's Gady Toys, MIA Ladies of the 80s is one of my favorite things on YouTube.
There you go.
Nice.
MIA Ladies. Yeah.
Oh gosh. It's Kenny and Sassy.
Yeah. It's good stuff.
Oh yeah, ready to see Thursday at 2:00. Alpha's gonna go. It's the first feature that's earliest in showing his area. Sean, what's up, Shane? With their chats combined, yes. That was in Raiders of the Lost Ark, says Clint.
Thank you, Clint.
Clint, thank you so much. Talk about someone. Clint came out, was at the show for like 5 hours, he said. It's like, holy cow, man. Flew out, left. But I'm glad he was able to come out, make it to the show. Oh, look who we got here. I ate Whoopi Goldberg's queef. He likes my laugh, apparently. Mikey in the house. What's good, man? Another Tuesday, MOTUesday. We got Brick in the house.
What up, Brick?
He and the kids are gonna watch Motu tomorrow. Yeah. Woo. Oh, we got another one. Here we go from Tech Garage Official.
Oh, super sticker. All right, and I think my video files will be close now, so I could just go straight to it like this one. I don't know what monstrosity that is, but I made it when I first did something, and I was like, hey, I'm just going to make something crazy, and that's what I came up with. It's like Baldy, the Baldi's Basics guy, and I put Skeletors with He-Man's hair. Forget it, man.
All right. It worked.
That's the weirdest super chat thank you you'll ever see. So thank you.
Brick, he bought his first Motu core figure. Speaking of, we were going to talk about that here in a little bit.
Yeah.
Mainly take his accessories off and put it on a furry toy blank woman body. Nice.
Yes.
I saw Cobb. Cobb did that. He took He-Man's armor and put it on that blank female body.
Yeah, because it's thicker, it covers things, so it looks better. Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, that's subjective. If it look, I don't know. It looks more PC. How's that?
Right. Whoopi Goldberg's queef says, saw an article on Toy Habits today. Mattel is ramping down their movie-based figures. What? Man, worried we won't get Spikor, Mechanic, Skelenite, Army Builders, Goatman, Randor, Sorcerers, and more. Yeah. Wow. Interesting.
That is interesting.
No, I have not seen that. I'll have to check that out tonight. We got some more what ups. We got Ryan Wimmer. Everyone sees Scary Movie next week. Help Motu be number one. Clint Coins.
Next week. Yeah, that's okay. So see it next week, not the week.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
The week after.
We can wait a week for Scary Movie.
To see the Scary Movie. Yeah.
Or just do, what was it? Barbenheimer? They went.
Yeah. You froze up. You said Barbenheimer and then you froze up.
Barbenheimer double feature. So if you go see Motu, it'd be Masters of the Universe movie.
There you go.
That's not really a
no
scary Masters of the Universe.
Yeah. No, Masters of the Scaryverse.
Masters of the Scaryverse.
Oh, and I sent you that thing, but it's always a double feature at the drive-in, and we still have an active drive-in here in Pueblo, and it's got Motu, and then after is the back rooms. So I bet I could take Merrick, and he would enjoy it because he's been talking about the back rooms, and if we go on like Saturday night, like he's done with school now, and I'm done with work for a while. So like for me, it's like fuck, we can go whenever, like we can go any night. So. That's pretty cool. Oh, never mind. I won't say anything about that. I'll tell you guys.
I'll say that Backrooms, I guess, got a really high audience score too. It's got a pretty creepy feel to it, huh?
Merrick played the game a lot, so he wants to go watch it because he played the game. The Backrooms.
Clint's going to see the movie tomorrow at 7 in Farmington. Everyone's welcome. Let me just get my ticket ready.
Farmington is New Mexico.
That's a good question. Clint, what state are you in? Farmington.
Isn't it New Mexico? Because I've been through Farmington, New Mexico. Unless there's a bunch, I'm sure
I was
there's
gonna
more
say
than
there's
one
probably a
Farmington.
few. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd be like, that's like saying going to tomorrow at 7 in Springfield. Everybody's invited.
No, Springfield? The Simpsons? No.
He was in Kenzo's Jap. He jumped over to Motuniverse. Oh, everyone's in the Motuniverse. Ha! There you go.
Yeah. Hey,
Motuniverse. That's right.
That's good. That's good. We need that. We need that.
That's true. I do need the watch hours. Oh, and stay tuned. Speaking of, if you guys are in the Motuniverse chat, Jay and I are compiling the videos. I have some really cool videos that were sent to me. I mean, there was a video of me interviewing Mike Young and Rob Hudnut, and I'm like, this is crazy. This is crazy that this exists. Like, I'm interviewing Mike Young. What?
Yeah.
So that was just really cool.
And a video of you running your dog up and down the hallway. I don't know.
Yes, you sent me. That was awesome. I should post that actually on
Thor was hauling ass, and he was all excited.
Yeah, we got him all riled up.
Thor's actually my best friend now, so you guys.
Right? Yeah.
Me and Thor.
He's over here. He's crashed out. Knocked over my Dolph Lundgren vodka a minute ago.
Oh, nice. That's not good.
Clint says ramping down in 2027, so next year, which that makes sense, but it is a bummer because they'd have to push out a lot of the figures now in
which they've been doing
of next year.
Jesus, we've been getting a lot of drops.
That's true. That's true. House is now in there as well. There we go. They're all together hanging out, just like at the con.
So and get everybody to like it and subscribe and all that good stuff. If you haven't yet,
please, yeah,
get Motuniverse ramped up. So next year, when second one's coming, it'll be way up there, and we'll be doing live streams, and because we'll be a lot more prepared. I say we, but Mikey will be a lot more.
Just the fact that we have a year now, not just like 9 months. 3 extra months of planning definitely helps.
Oh yeah.
Last question for now. I don't have many friends to share my love of Motu. The movie looks incredible. I know you and Jay loved it, but keep hearing full-on comedy ruse. Is it that goofy? There's definitely humor in it. I'd put it on the, and I'm sure you've probably heard this already. It's kind of up there with that Thor Ragnarok Guardians feel. Oh, I froze again? Or no? Okay.
No, you're good. You're good. You're still good.
Where there's really good action and there's some serious moments. There's some tear at your heart moments. It's all of it. But yes, of course, there was a scene I'm sure you guys might have seen that they showed just recently. They kind of released a clip and it's Skeletor and he's captured Randor and he's laughing and he's got his fist up and then he looks around and he's like, hello, y'all supposed to be laughing with me. Yeah. So it's moments like it's little just things like that. And then there's some meta stuff in there where a certain song plays in the background and you're like, if you know kind of thing. So there's just funny little jabs like that throughout. Not to the point where I would say the movie's too goofy. No. Farmington, Utah. Maybe that's it. Logo 3. Whose logo is that? Is that yours? Do you have logos?
Probably one of mine, but let me see. Let me get on my YouTube channel and see it. What's up, Rev?
Yeah. Tom's in the house. Tasty cake.
I think it's my South Park character. Let me make sure.
Can he? Motu Prince have to play on multiple channels simultaneously. Yeah, there you go. Just throw all 3 streams on. One on the computer, one on the phone. Just Mike and Kenny in surround sound.
There you go.
A lot of reviewers said thered be a wicked, dramatic, cool moment, but a terrible joke would undercut it as if they're embarrassed to make it too serious. What do you think? I hope I love it. There are a couple of those, I guess you could say. But not enough that it ruined the movie. And is it perfect? No. But is it those jokes? I don't know. most of them landed with me as a fan. Most of them, you know, to the regular audience member, I don't know. It's hard to say. But for me, I felt like it embodied, you know, obviously they said they're trying to do the Filmation, lightheartedness, things like that. So kind of with that said, I think they accomplished that.
Well, I'll get a for sure when I watch it on Thursday. I'll get a very non-biased answer from my 12-year-old whether or not it's good. You know, so
there you go.
Because he's not into Motu at all. Like I had said, hey, dude, we're gonna go to the Masters movie on Thursday. He's like, well, only if we can go to the Toy Story movie. I go, okay, that's fine, deal. I'll put up with the fact that they have a Taylor Swift song in the movie.
Jeez,
I hate Taylor Swift.
Anyway. The enemy is an iPad. Anyone else get cleaned out by BBTS today? Yes. Yeah. The Fright Pit.
The Fright Pit and the 4-pack.
The 4-pack.
$100 right off the.
Yep. Oh, my brother-in-law wants to know: are you coming out next year, Kenny?
I'm coming every year. Every year it happens. I'm there. I don't care what I have to do. I will prepare better. I will sell shit if I need to. If I will be there, 100%.
Don't buy your plane ticket like 2 weeks ahead of time. Yeah, get it in like December.
Yeah, I'll plan accordingly this time because I did have so much fun. So
Faker Battlecat's in the house. I hear it like store rag. Yes, yeah, that's kind of the best way I can equate it to. Is, you know, there's some really good action, but at the same time, you know, it's got that Marvel one-liner here and there that's thrown in to kind of keep it lighthearted.
Oh yeah, and that's good. That's
Tech
fine.
Garage has his adult diaper for tomorrow night. Nice.
Hell yeah.
Tom screaming from the top of his lungs.
Bro.
Got more. What's up? Tom says he fell asleep.
He fell asleep.
Thanks for Savage Crucible. Yeah, of course. Savage Crucible. They were at the show. They were really awesome. They did have to leave a little early, but, you know, it was really cool to have them. We hope to have them. And I know Brutal Realm reached out to us after the show. They wanted to make it out for this year, but it was just kind of last minute. So hopefully we can get both Savage Crucible and Brutal Realm next year.
Those are some cool figures there.
Of course, we'd love to have Flipor back. Hatter's always a crack up to have. He did a video today. There was a reviewer from Variety, Guy Lodge, and he's like, Guy Lodge, and he showed a picture of the guy, and you're like, oh my god, it's like, is this who you're gonna listen to, Guy Lodge? It's like, why is that even a thing now? Like, movie critics, you know, you're gonna listen to this guy, or you're gonna go just watch it and enjoy a movie?
Yeah, that's the truth.
Cool, bro. Thanks. Yes, of course, man. Yeah, you know.
I can't wait either. I am so stoked. Like, I'm so excited. I got my tickets, so they're right in the perfect spot in the middle. It's like nice. Merrick and I will be sitting in a good spot. Those are the seats that recline, have heat on the back. I'm like, ooh. I'm set, dude. We're at it's a Cinemark, which is it's called was it Tinseltown is our theater, but it's a Cinemark theater. So they've got those recliners with the heating pad. Thor, what's up, Thor?
It's your buddy.
I miss you, Thor.
He's your buddy. Look,
I can't say it too much because Isabel coming and get mad at me. Thor.
Your buddy, man.
Hey, Thor. Hey, buddy. What you doing, buddy? He's like, no, Dad. I want to talk to you. Yeah, dude. This one right here. I know we saw it a couple weeks ago or last week. This is like we got to get on that design, right? That's gonna be so perfect with the two. I mean, that's perfect. I love it. While we're at it, while the dog is taking, of course I already opened it and did a video on it. This guy, hot take, not even a hot take. He's way better than Extendar, dude.
Oh yeah, let's go big on you.
So much cooler than Extendar. Look at that head sculpt, man. Good Lord. And Alf will agree, obviously, you know, he's better because he's a part of the Horde. But yeah, this guy's awesome. And he's got a weapon instead of just a shield. Like, everything else is the same, but I was
gonna say, is he okay? So like the arms and legs are the parts kind of how Extendar was.
Yep. The extended.
See, I wish we could get like a vintage version of him where
the head goes up and down.
They actually everything extended.
Pulls out, yeah. But you know what? For what it is, for what you get, the color scheme just kills it. Like, I love that. Just this is a Motu figure, right? Like the colors being so bright, so vivid, just completely out there. But awesome figure. Anyway,
kind of like a dark cyclone color scheme there.
Yeah, it really is. Yep, it sure is. I'm looking at it right now. It's exactly it. Instead of the yellow with the gold, you know.
Mike is in the house. I would say the movie is perfectly tonal balanced. It has enough serious parts with some comedic parts sprinkled in where it comes off as balanced instead of too goofy or too serious. I would agree. You know, there's, yeah, I guess that's probably the best way to say it. It's a good balance. It's got a little bit of everything. There's some serious parts. There's some comedy parts. There's a lot of action, and some like really tug at the heartstring parts too, which is, you know, it's kind of unexpected. You know, obviously as a fan, you get kind of emotional about it. I'm sure if you're just like, what is this movie about? Like, I'm sure it doesn't hit you the same way, but us as like diehard Motu fans, you're like, oh damn, okay.
Well, and I when they look at things like that and they're looking at green lighting these things, they're looking at ticket or sales on the toy, and they're saying, man, so they know who's buying it and they know who's going to be the main purchaser of these tickets. Like Mike bought a whole row, for God's sakes. We know who's going to be the main purchaser of these tickets. But again, if they can grab onto it and get a new fan out of it from a youngster because it is that good, then I mean, it's bonus, right? It's all bonus. So I really do hope it succeeds far beyond our hopes. That way we can get more. That's it. You know, selfishly, I just want more.
$220 to BBTS for Allison today. Sheesh. And she got her Fright Pit from Mattel Creations. Wow.
Which was last week. Yeah, those shipped out right away. Oh, and of course, what was it, on Friday? Or no, it was Saturday when Cobb was on there. He mentioned that, well, not that you care, Mike, but the Masterverse Classic vintage collection Beastman was on there. Nice. And I ended up getting it shipped already. So I ordered that one, and I ordered another Roboto 2000X because they had that in stock. Of course, because I'm not opening the one that's signed, you know.
Yeah.
My Mike Young one is staying in box. Faux show.
Nice. Yeah. House Shikoti says he's committed there to being every year.
Hell yeah, dude.
Thank you, man. That's going to be just a... Moss Man says 99% sure.
There you go. We'll push that to 100 soon, right?
Tom's looking for Scooby Snacks. If this means Mattel's pre-orders are super quick, looking forward to DC and Turtles. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, that's a great one. Just start using Roman numerals. I'm already looking forward to Motuniverse 3. We did, here, I'll show you guys a little fun spoiler.
Yeah, you don't want to put up Motuniverse. That wouldn't work, right? No.
Yeah. Very early on. Let me see if I can find this. Collections. I have a Motuniverse album now because I had so much.
You know, you could put a 3 in place of the S for Motuniverse for the third one.
Here, you guys want some fun little factoids here? Let me see.
Here, hold on. Let me get you solo.
Yeah. So when I first made a Motuniverse con, this was the logo I made.
Nice, dude. That's not bad.
That's not bad, right? Then I tried to play it off Club Grayskull.
Oh yeah.
And then I put it, of course, behind Exploding Rocks.
There you go.
Some of these two were contributed in our little chat. So we had that one.
The strongest con in the universe.
But I think didn't PowerCon use that? I was like, didn't PowerCon already have that? Then we had, of course, you know, the Mattel Creations kind of look to it.
Oh yeah, yeah, color, yeah.
So we were having fun with it, but the Roman numeral, we were laughing because so we did the shield, and then we were gonna do Roman numerals behind in the shield. So like that would have been 1. Next year would have been 2, and we would just have the Roman numeral behind it in the shield. But we ended up going away. You know, ultimately we kind of landed on this. We of course had it in silver at one point too. We were deciding the color scheme. We went with red because of the movie year. We are talking about possibly next year, you know, doing different themes each year, you know. So with next year being the 40th for the 87 or the toy line, like getting more back to a traditional Masters look, but we'll see.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Any ideas on dates for Motuniverse? Location is going to be the same. So I will tell you, we had a contract with Marriott to do 2 years. They gave us a deal for that. So we will be at the Torrance Marriott again. Dates, we're honing in. My fingers are crossed for June 5th and 6th. So you're hearing that first. That's not official yet, but that's what we're aiming for. June 5th would be 1 year of the movie to the day, which would be really fun to celebrate.
Yeah.
Of course, you know, next year we do want to try to look into getting movie guests. That would be really fun to celebrate the 1 year with them.
That would be cool. And of course, Mike Young would be able to come as long as it's not the holiday.
Right. And that's the thing. It's the week after. And that's the thing is we can tie it in still to people will have that Monday off for Memorial Day. And then they can just take that week leading into the following weekend and do like a vacation that way. So it's not Memorial Day weekend. It's the weekend after Memorial Day. So
but you can take one less day off. Yeah.
Right. So that's kind of what we're thinking, you know, because again, you can do a family vacation, you can do Disney, you can do Universal. There's so much to do in Los Angeles. Go check out Hollywood, whatever you want to do. Come down to San Diego, say hi to me. You know, whatever you feel like. So yeah, just that's the dates we're targeting, but it's not locked in yet on the contract. So just that's if it's not going to be that, I would probably say either the week before. So again, people can take the week before leading into Memorial Day weekend. So we're trying to keep it somewhat similar to where it was this year, just a week or so off.
Nice. And it'll probably be cheaper to do it that route anyway, because since the holiday, it probably was a little bit. Travel was more, everything else more, because that's the reason I stayed that extra day was because, you know, it wouldn't,
traveling on Sunday was pretty pricey.
Yeah, for sure.
Or traveling on Thursday, I should say, was less expensive than that Friday by a lot, right?
Yeah, by a lot. Yeah.
Junior novelization, he read it. Nice. Mine's actually in transit. I'm supposed to get it tomorrow, I think. Yeah, there's a new if you go on Amazon, there's a new Prime. There's Prime Day coming in a few weeks, of course. Now it's promoting. Yeah, arriving tomorrow.
Oh, nice.
Look at that. Yeah, I'll show just that portion. It says arriving tomorrow.
Nice.
So that's cool. Probably take me a while to read it. If it's like more than 30 pages, I might take my sweet time. Esther says the Gum It Up makers are there next year. Hell yeah. They're going to be fully funded. They're probably going to be talking about Wave 2 next year.
Hell yeah.
Sean called it with Motuniverse. Hell yeah. Yeah, we'll definitely. I think that would be cool to have like the two like stylized through it. You know, we'll have a regular, but we'll also, I think, have the two, which would be really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to do it.
Variety is the spice.
There's only 1 year where we can actually do this, and so might as well.
Yeah.
Grayskull Cannon got an email from Big Bag Toy. My Fright Zone has shipped the 4-pack. I'm thinking maybe he meant Slime Pit.
Fright Pit.
Probably Fright
shipped,
Pit. Yeah. And the 4-pack Army Builders has also shipped. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, mine went to my pile of loot because I literally have nowhere to put them. So I'm gonna let them sit in there for a
Oh,
little
maybe
bit.
no, maybe it is Fright Zone because he got an. Oh no, because he had an expansion pack for the. I think it was the slime pit.
Oh yeah, could be.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, he fixed it at the end. It's slime pit.
Mm.
There it is. Shit, and now I messed up our spot. Sorry, dude.
No worries. Gray Skull Zombie says thoughts on IMAX dropping Star Wars and bringing in Masters Universe. I think that's awesome.
Hell yeah, dude.
I went and saw last week Grogu and Mandalorian and Grogu. It's good. Do I think it was better than Masters Universe? No. And I was very excited for that movie. I'm a huge, I loved the Mando series. I felt like that movie should have just been a season as opposed to a movie. They could have went much more in depth with it, and
that's kind of how it started, right? They should have continued it the same way and had
exactly.
and had seasons of
there
it.
There wasn't enough of a large threat to anything. It just felt like these two, I mean, I don't want to spoil it, but basically the synopsis is the two huts that actually were from the show. There's two huts. They're like a Jabba's brother and then like his wife or whatever. They're trying to get Jabba's son, and Jabba's son was imprisoned sort of to be this almost like a Thor Ragnarok, like he's like a gladiator, but he doesn't want to go. It's kind of like Hulk. He didn't want to go. And so Mando, he finds out that, basically, and the weird thing is Jabba's son, I'm like trying to think who voiced him. I mean, he sounds like freaking, who's the dad from Roseanne? John
Goodman?
John Goodman. He sounds like John Goodman. It's just weird. But yeah, Mando basically frees him and gets him home, and there's a little bit of adventure, of course, in there, but I don't know. It didn't feel like there was very much high stake other than Mando not getting his bounty. Could make a sports style jersey with 87 on the back. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That'd be a cool one.
That would be
talk to Motu Joe about that one.
Yeah.
Heck yeah, that town hotel was great. Yeah, thanks. Yeah. O2 Prince. Jason, him and his wife.
So much fun, dude.
That was really cool.
I had one of those dumb moments with them when I was standing there and I was like talking about how I don't even remember what I was talking about, but I wanted to say Queen Marlena and she was dressed as Queen Marlena. And I was saying something about it, and then I go, in the green dress, and I looked over at her, and she looked at me like, seriously? And I was like, wow, what the actual fuck? That was like the biggest, I was like, I'm gonna go now. Anyway, that was pretty bad.
Motuniverse. In LA, you can drive by Moby's house and throw rocks at him. Nice.
There you go.
There you go. Yeah, the slime pit. Yep. It's called Fright Pit now, which is they just probably lost the rights. It's like the Road Ripper is now the Ground Ripper. Stupid. LV Las Vegas is in the house. Those Hot Toy Motu figures are looking really good.
And really out of my price range.
Yeah.
Woo-wee!
Yeah.
Cool though. Really cool. Yeah.
I just hope they don't sell out. I would like to get them. I'm just trying to figure out how. Payment plans or something.
That's what I have to do with the Mondo, so I'm gonna just stick to those.
Moss's Boss. Best hotel restaurant I've ever eaten at. Dude, the hotel restaurant was really good. Jane and I got that steak for the celebration dinner on Sunday. Man, that steak was like, what? This is a hotel restaurant? Because that was really good steak. His ex's wife trademarked slime pit is the OnlyFans channel. Oh, no. That's good stuff. Tickets for Sunday, 7:30 on the 7th. Grayskull Candy, you're going to wait all the way till the 7th? Man, you better sign off all social media for a couple days there.
Well, honestly, though, if I was working, I probably had to do the same thing. Because, I mean, otherwise, yeah, I guess I could have done like the 9 o'clock. So I probably would have still done that. But
right,
it's not easy sometimes, you know.
And Ryan says, does the Fright Pit come with slime? Yes, I guess it does come. It's like in a packet, apparently, is what I was told. It's not even in like a canister. So it's like, what are you supposed to do with it after you use it? It's gotta.
Yeah.
Silly.
Just go get some of those little things that, like the party cups at Walmart that have the lids.
You know what would be a really cool thing? Maybe you should look into designing a little canister like the old school one.
Somebody brought that up to me. I don't remember. Was it Friday? Somebody mentioned should 3D print the
3D
slime
print
pit.
a little slime pit. Yeah. That's a pretty cool little thing.
I talked to Alan about designing one. I bet Alan could get on that. He's so good, dude. God, I've never dude is so good to where I've watched all those tutorials on Blender on how to learn how to use Blender and what very, very tough to do. You know, it's not, you got to practice. No, Alan, he goes through the tutorials and he made me that Nocturna head like nothing. I was like, dude, how the fuck? Yeah, I watched some of those tutorials but he's usually molding that stuff on the outside anyway. So
right. Allison says you can get a slime cup on his ex's wife's OnlyFans channel in her merch store. There you go.
That's funny.
Ryan, Mr. Sydney Sweeney. Okay.
Oh, I saw somebody, it was an Australian show, I believe, and that's what makes more sense. But they said that they were calling Galatzine Timu Hemsworth. Oh yeah, Timu Hemsworth. That's what they're calling him now. And they're like, no. And he goes, yeah, he's Timu Hemsworth. He didn't even call him by his name the entire thing. They were talking about the show, and he kept saying Timu Hemsworth. So, fuckers, don't make fun of my show. I hate you.
Timu Hemsworth, huh? Saw a video online. It comes in a resealable bag. Okay.
Okay.
Still not as cool as a little canister, but sure.
Hey, there's Alan's wife.
He's already planning for Motuniverse 2. Nice.
Hell yeah. Dude is insanely talented, man. God.
Well, do we want to hit up our topic? We were going to talk about a topic tonight. Do you even remember what it was?
Yeah, because the only reason I do remember because I made the thumb. So that's only. But no, it was a good question because I had a couple things that I was thinking of and that actually made more sense. But I do feel for me the answer might not come till next week because of the distraction of the movie. And of course, a very large life change at the moment that happened with me. Mine was so out of the ordinary that everything happened at once. It's like you get home, you get laid off, but the movie's coming. Yeah, shit. So,
yeah, you're like, had the best time of my life at the con, got laid off. Looking forward to this movie.
yeah. So I think for me, mine's just so unique that I don't know if I'll be, I think it's a little less of a accurate statement from mine because it's just, there's so many things that happened at once, but I'm still buzzing over it. I still have, it seemed surreal. Even those walks, I was thinking to myself while I was walking, doing my live streams on the way over to the con. And I was thinking, man, this is day one, I got to, and just talking to you, what time are you starting? Cause I'm going to get there early. I want to be involved in everything early. I want to be there the whole, I was thinking about that. I got there at 6 a.m. on Saturday. And I didn't get back to the hotel till 12:30, 1 o'clock. Was it something like that? But it was that's how long those days were. But it didn't bother me. I was hurting after, but that didn't, I was able to get through all that because it was the feeling. It was seeing everybody. It was hanging out. It was just the cool conversations. It was, like I said, it was all the people in the screen came out, so it still hasn't hit me to where I'm like, oh, but maybe because it's my first con, maybe the second one will be different,
Right.
What do you, how did you, like you said, it's kind of, you went straight back to work after, but.
Yeah. I'm still definitely on the high. You know, there's still work to be done in a sense. I was mentioning earlier, but you know, I would say, and you know, Jay brought this up. We had our Attorney at 4 panel to kind of close out the show, and it was a really cool moment on Saturday morning. I got down there at like 5:45 roughish, and I just walked the floor, kind of took it all in, and it was just like, holy shit. Like everything that we had been working for just manifested, and it looked so good when you walked in there. You had the throne, the mannequins, the He-Man and Skeletor, the vendors, freaking Alan with the Turny and Dreams booth was like a mega booth. So much goodness in there.
Freaking Skelevator stuff, man.
Skelevators, giant things. Even like that little indie toy corner kind of worked out and was really cool because it was just all these indie toys that made this little inlet. You had retro nostalgia collectibles. You had Toys versus Games. Toys
Romance table.
Romance table had all that stuff. There was just even Luke Motu Life had brought some of his figures out.
Yeah.
You had what's the name of that dang booth? Something Monsters. I literally bought a figure from him.
Oh yeah. Gosh dang it. I start following everybody on social medias and stuff. But
are they on here?
Hey, Skelevator's in the house. What's up, Skelevator? Hell yeah, dude. I still have to send you the video of you guys bringing the stuff in. I videotaped you guys carrying all that stuff in from the truck. So I got to send that to you.
But yeah, like I was down there just taking it all in, and all of a sudden, of course, you know, you hear Jay, "Hey guys," and
yeah.
Like I walk around, and he actually stopped filming because he saw me. He was thinking he was alone, and then he saw me and he stopped, and we both just kind of like gave this to each other like a look, like we did this, we did it,
and you did it good.
We were very, you know, just excited for what was going to happen, what was going to come. And yeah, like that was probably a very precious moment that we took in. It was just, you know, super quiet first thing in the morning. And Jay and I just standing there kind of like reveling in our accomplishment.
You have to, man. The fact that you were able to, a lot of people don't, just kind of are so like their mind's going so fast and they don't get a second to like just soak it in while you're there and only have like videos and stuff to reflect on. The fact that you actually had the presence of mind to just soak it in as you were looking through it, and just like even the beginning, like when I walked through that first morning when we got there from the Airbnb, and I was walking around and I videotaped, I'm like, this is the calm before the storm. It was totally empty. Like there were just the chairs that they had placed, and I'm like, this thing is going to be 24 hours from now. It's going to be crazy. So yeah, no, it's really, really cool, man.
He got it. Monsters from Beyond. I actually just looked it up on my phone as well. So there they are. Monsters from Beyond.
Cool people, man. Such cool people. Like that was, yeah.
Yeah. His daughter was drawing figures for $1. That was awesome.
That was cool.
So, yep. Monsters from Beyond. Yeah. They had a great booth. They had the 87 movie standout cutty cardboard cutout. That was really cool. Standee. Cannot wait for the next one. It was huge and beautiful event. Yeah, definitely.
Absolutely.
81 Eternal says he's got his tickets already. We haven't even sold them yet. What are you talking about?
Well, maybe he's talking about the movie.
He is. Yeah, he is. I'm just messing around. But yeah, the high definitely is not wore off for sure. I'm still stoked. And again, I do probably have to say the excitement of going to see this movie multiple times this week is keeping that high going. So
yeah,
for sure.
Yeah, I do hear it a lot though. I mean, there's especially the ones like even early on, the people that had gone to like the other ones on the East Coast and stuff, and they were talking about how like you get home and you're just like, oh man, that was like, it's almost like you hit a wall and you just kind of like go into this little slump. But I don't know.
That was me Tuesday morning for sure. I mean, I was telling you, right? I'm driving home, man. I think it all just hit me, and I'm like,
yeah,
stay awake. Yeah. I was struggling to stay awake Monday getting home, and then I had to go return the rental car and do all this stuff super late, and then be at work at 7 in the morning. And my boss came in at 9. He could see it on my face. It was just like, I mean, I have dark circles all the time normally anyway, but they were like I look like a Skeletor basically. Man.
He's like, get
He's
your
like,
ass
you
home.
look, yeah. He's like, you need to go home and rest. So
Yeah,
went home that day. Alf says Kenzo went all out. He broke his own rules. He got drunk, was wandering the streets.
that's true. I was lost that one night. I was going the wrong way. I'm like, shit. I had to turn around and go back.
I watched that video and you're like, oh, is JC Penney and Nordstrom's? I was like, oh, bro, that's the wrong direction. The mall's that way. You're supposed to go that way.
Yep. So I turned around. I was like, oh yeah, okay, I'm good. Yeah, that was funny. And actually, I think that was the night I didn't drink. That was the night I didn't have anything to drink. The night I drank, I was straight home. It was good.
Mossman Sean says he bought a vintage Mossman from him. There you go. Nice.
Very cool. I got 3 Mossman.
Motu Life. Kenny says I ignored him on the morning walk to the con. Doesn't sound like me.
Oh yeah, he did, man. No, he was a lot further ahead, and I was like, I'm not gonna,
Oh yeah, because he stayed in one hotel over from you, right?
Yeah. So he had already made the turn across the street, and I was walking toward the light, so he was already across. I was just giving him grief. That was funny.
Sean, that's where I got my vintage Mossman from too. Wow, they just had plenty of Mossmans in stock apparently.
Nice. And that one, that condition matters, right?
Skelly saying he's going to the movie tomorrow night. Me too.
Hell
so
yeah.
stoked.
It's not as glitzy and glamoury as your first one, but it'll do, right?
Right. Snell's World. What question did Dolph Lundgren answer? He answered a bunch, man. It's so pretty sure we have that on film, so we'll post that up too because he answered a bunch. He actually answered. Well, Kenny, what question did you ask? Because Kenny got his question asked, which was really cool,
and it was a good one. Yeah, no, it was. I asked. It was like a 2-part. And it was what was in your whole career? It was basically not just for whatever. It was during your career. What was the most challenging role that you ever had to play emotionally, and then also physically? What were the 2 roles that were the most challenging on 2 different planes? And the first one, yeah, the emotional part, he got a little. I mean, he started talking about his dad and started. It was cool.
Yeah, that was one of his later films, right? You were saying where he had to play
the Creed Part 2, I guess. And I've never even seen that one, so I'll have to watch it.
Yeah.
And then
because I think his son, it's like the sons fight, basically, right?
And they say it was basically like the biggest thing was him going back as a broken man after losing to Rocky, and how he got disowned by a lot of people, and it remind him of his father. So that was like a big thing for him. And then the physical one, he said it was either Motu or Rocky 4 because of the conditioning you had to be in to do it, and how good you had to look because you were half or almost 3/4 naked while you're in the show, right? So that was cool.
Mike, did you get your vintage Syrah? I sure did.
And it's a good one too, man. It sparked nice.
Yeah, I could have just grabbed from there. Yeah, speaking of monsters from beyond, they include their little sticker. I haven't cleaned, and talk about post-con. I haven't even cleaned. I still have my goodie bag with everything still in it. So there's monsters from beyond.
That's cool.
Yeah, look at this guy. He was super clean. Here.
Oh, hold on. Yeah, let's get you.
Got it.
Yep, got you.
So super clean, buttons fully intact. Of course, I'll have to get his gun at some point, but really, I was just looking for this.
The gimmick, the main gimmick.
Yeah. I mean, it works so great that,
Like that goes in the category as lawn darts. Like those are the things that you would never expect,
Yeah, they would never sell this today.
That's why we got the coolest shit. That's why Gen X is the coolest.
So there you go, guys.
Yeah. I have the classics one. I got the classics one. I'm happy with that. So the classic Syrah is good. But
I was like, does classics actually spark that?
No.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
It's not. But I have him standing next to my set. So I moved my setup too because I'm reorganizing, and I was telling Mike I'm over 70% complete. Like I've got all of these all ready to go. Everything's all good. I'm moving some stuff over. I still haven't done my Thundercats yet. My cat's lair is still bare. But the movie figures, the 87 movie figures, I put them on top of my little curio cabinet looking thing. And so I've got Skeletor sitting in the throne that I printed from Yurko. And then I got the Masterverse Evelyn, Blade, and then Beastman. And then next to Beastman, I have the classic Sarad to, kind of fit it around there. So, yeah, nice. Looks good, though. Looks really good. And of course,
Frankie's in the house. Sorry I'm late, but you better believe I'm going to get a Motuniverse in 2027. Hell yeah, man.
I'm going to catch him outside and steal his shoes, though. Next time.
I ate Whoopi Goldberg's Queef. The Mando movie had some really awesome stuff. First 20 minutes was Kickler, Risotto, or Roscoe the Hutt. Yeah, sounded like friggin' Johnny Meatballs from the Bronx. Yeah, right.
Sounds like something out of Spaceballs, right? Pizza
Grogu
the Hut,
just ate cookies and didn't say shit. Yeah. Yeah, he literally, he had a weird, don't worry, I'm not my father. Don't worry. It's like, but that's, God. First off, when did the Hutts learn to speak English? Like, I guess, Star Wars.
Brooklyn, obviously, right?
Yeah, right. Figure Battle Guy. Dear Dolph, what villain did you play? The evil version of He-Man. Oh, yeah. I remember Faker Battlecast. That one did not get picked. Sorry, Larry. It didn't happen. If you have not seen Creed 2, you are wrong. I will.
Uh-oh. Mike, you froze up again. Hold on.
Whispered to my son at lunch when I was asked. Oh.
Nope, you're good. You're back.
Went black for a minute there.
Yeah.
First 20 minute was killer. I mean, thought Grogu would say something before once. Yeah. No.
And Ryan, I have some time. I will watch it now. I have some time on my hands. I'll watch it.
Oh, I keep freezing now. What's happening? There it is.
No, you're good. Yeah, the first time you did, but you're still good.
The feature starts some sort of merch. Saw the movie yesterday in Philly. Loved it. Going again on Saturday. Nice.
Nice.
See, that's the thing too. Like, people here are fans, right? So if you're a fan, I feel like you're gonna love the movie. If you're watching us, I feel like you're gonna love the movie.
Right. If you're in our chat, you're gonna love it.
Yeah. If you're just some Joe Schmo off the street, don't really know much about Motu, I will say that's probably one of the biggest things that is tough for the movie to do, because it's like, you and I know that that's Spikor. You and I know that that's Karg. You and I know that that's Goatman, but there's no setup for them. They're just, and Trapjaw, like Trapjaw is like, okay, well, he looks like a more main baddie than, because he's in more scenes, but you still don't really know who that is.
Mikey, you got some internet going. He's froze again. Yeah, no, I know what he's talking about too, because it's one of those where, like, that's what I was thinking before, was that, like, there he goes, he's back now.
Yeah, I got the black wheel of death all of a sudden, I'm spinning.
Yeah, but like when you think about like with the characters, and I made the comment of like, oh yeah, speaking of like the Marvel stuff, like wouldn't it be so cool to be able to, how they did it with Avengers, how you had a story on this guy, story on that person, story on that, and like how cool would that be for them? Obviously it has to be massively successful, but like, man, obviously shoot for the moon, right?
Right.
But
yeah, that's the thing is,
and it's worse when he freezes, when he says that's the thing, and then he freezes. Okay, now you're back.
Keeps happening, huh? Damn it. Is if you don't know about Motu, then you're not really getting any kind of background information on a lot of the characters, other than that's like, well, he's a monster, so he's bad.
Yeah. No. Well, but then it does kind of fit in with a lot of those superhero or action shows. Like, of course, yeah, I'm not trying to go back to the MCU every time we talk about something, but same thing with those. Unless you're not a comic book person, I never was a comic book person, so a lot of those characters I had to look into a little bit to say, well, who the fuck is that guy, or who's that guy, or, you know. So
right, Guardians of the Galaxy, I didn't know any of those.
No, absolutely, but it was a great movie. Like, I enjoyed the hell out of it, right? So,
damn, I don't know
while we're at it,
just all of a sudden took a freaking turn for the worse.
I'm gonna jump myself up real quick and show off my little pickup.
I'm actually gonna jump out and jump back in and reboot my internet real quick, since we're only at an hour 16.
Okay,
so
we'll do that, and I'll
you
show
don't
off
mind
my
manning
toy
the
while
show.
Perfect. I think I'll get it. Yeah. All right. Okay. So my pickup my pickup 2 weeks ago, but I haven't yet showed it off. I did a video on it, but I have to say, man, this guy is something else. Like, and then of course, you know, it's got the extra, and that's why when they had the option of getting like the base model and the one that has the extra stuff, I'm like, I'm not gonna mess around with that. I want to get, you know, if you're gonna do it right. But he is great. If anybody else in the chat's gotten this one yet, let me know what you think, because there was only one thing, and even the coolest part, like, if you have any of the 2000X toys, you go through this. If you put that axe in his back, it goes everywhere, like, right, because there's only one little slot for it. But they took into consideration, and they actually put two rings on here to hold on to the axe. So that was another cool thing, to where now it's going to be nice and stable on his back. But yeah, this was a phenomenal, like, it took me a while to open it. Like I said, I did get it before I left from Motuniverse. I got it, and I was trying to finish that stuff for Home Arcade, and I was trying to, and then I knew I had the pack, and I was like, I can't sit there and do a video. Like, there's no way. But the details on everything are great. The only negative that I had seen, and I know, when you think about it, it's the one gripe that a lot of people had with that Hulk, the Ultimate Hulk, the one that clapped, I guess. The only thing that I thought was weird is, like, when you go here, let me raise up his arm. When you go under here, you have a massive cut, like, it hangs over quite a bit, but it's because the chest is that soft material. So, but I've seen a lot of people talk about that with the Hulk, but the biggest difference with the He-Man is that it works because of the armor. So, I mean, I positioned it a little different because his arm is up, but, like, all you have to do is position it correctly, and that covers that gap, so you don't have to worry. But it is something to where, like, I posted some pictures on there on my unboxing, which is really funny that a lot of people haven't seen it, because apparently I put out a short, and you'll get 1,500 to 3,000 within a couple of days. But you do a long form video, or I do a long form video, and 2 days later I have like 80 people saw it. So I don't know, the algorithm is crazy. It's ridiculous. I don't get it, but it seems like every time I do, and of course you're putting more work into the long form shit, and it's not hitting as much as the stuff that I put together while I'm in the car waiting for my kid to get out of school. So I don't know. I think it's just, you get more information out of the long form ones, but the shorter ones, it seems like, I guess it's just the attention span of people nowadays, right? Like, I don't know what the hell to do with that, but yeah, it is what it is. I'm going to skip forward and then run back, since I asked a question. So I'll come through, and it's odd because I have a lot of Storm collectibles with the diaphragm cut, and the gap isn't cut. Oh, let's see. The gap in the cut isn't that big. Yeah. And it's kind of, it does look pretty excessive. I agree. And that kind of when I was looking at it, and it is removable. Somebody, forgot who told me that they took theirs off right away. It was somebody in the chat underneath the video. But yeah, there's a pretty ugly gap there. But again, I'm not going to have him sitting there without his armor on anyway. So for me, it's not like, oh my God, I guess that's just how it's made. And maybe they're eventually going to get better at it. Maybe they just, I don't know. Maybe that was their first. I haven't seen much of Mondo with like that soft chest. Like, I mean, yeah, the bigger ones have that, but it's not as dramatic, right? Hold on a sec while we're at it. I don't know if this is the one with the bad waist or not, but yeah, I mean, just throw that anywhere. But see, it does have that on the 1/6 also, but it's just not as dramatic. Like the cut isn't that, it's still close and well, and actually though it's a harder material though, that too. So I mean, it has that same cut, but the material is hard, where this has that really soft like push in material. And that, like, and that's what they were, I know a lot of people complained about that with that Hulk, that expensive Hulk. But again, I did a video and I showed the pictures where he can hold that sword with two hands because of that cut, so I don't know. And yeah, that right there, cannot wait to get the Skeletor for sure. So, we have a new guest coming in from California. We have, I tried to add you there and it didn't work. Hold on. Boop, 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 boop.
You gotta.
Oh yeah, switch it back. Boom. But so yeah, I kind of pushed it down, and now we got to find our way back over there. Let's see. Love my Mondo. He can't wait to get Man at Arms. Yeah.
Oh, you showing off the Mondo?
Yeah, I was just talking about, the only thing that I had a gripe on was that cut. It's like really dramatic on the, here, I'll show it here, right over the rib cage. It's like, but it's that soft material, like in that ultimate. Hold on, let me take off this stuff out of the way. Okay, so it's just really hangs over a lot.
Oh wow!
But it's that soft, that squishy push-in material,
mm-hmm.
So he can like clap. Like he can hold the sword with both hands across the front.
Yeah.
But other than that, and then I mean the armor covers it well, so it's like I really had to show you, and it's not like we're gonna be sitting there having him without his armor on, and it still looks good either way. But yeah, I skipped over a bunch, so we'll just have to run backwards, because I just wanted to answer the questions that I had a question and I wanted to look to see what people had to say. So everything click on good, hopefully.
Did the unplug, let it sit for a minute, replug in? So
the DirecTV effect, baby.
For some reason, yeah. I remember seeing some like memes or something where it's like my internet after I unplug it and plug it back in, and it's all like super powerful. It's like, what the hell?
Right.
It's so random.
Oh. And the hands do fall out kind of easy if you're pointing down on it. The hands are very loose to go in and out. But
did you read this one already? Look at this. He brought his two boys, 8 and 5 years old, to an advanced screening yesterday, and they absolutely loved it, guys. That's what I'm talking about. I said you can be like 7, like you can be young. There's gonna, it's a PG-13 movie, but it probably could have gotten PG. I think it's just the violence, obviously, a couple of the battles. But if you're 5, you're 8, and you're doing that with your freaking figures, here, I'll recreate something here. It's not quite the movie, right? But it's like, okay. Like, this is what you're doing anyway.
Right. It works. And and that's, we're still that generation to say, my kid's gonna be tough. We gotta be able to watch that stuff. If my kid's in my car with me, he's fine on a PG-13. You get behind a slow driver, I'm worse than an R-rated movie. I tell you that much.
Oh wow! All right, yeah, we got Popcorn Jones says Motuniverse was amazing. Attorney Roti, thanks for introducing me to the Flipboard guy. Take that quiz and take on. Nice. Okay, so this is Billy. I think it's Billy, and Billy's in, I'm trying to remember where he's from. Starts with an M. Is it Massachusetts or Maryland? One of the two. I'm mixing them up. But Billy got the he was the winner of the Mr. Home Arcade figure. So that was really
nice.
Cool.
Very cool.
I don't know if you painted it. I'm not sure.
No, I did not. I did not get those to him until the Saturday of the con. So yeah. But I'm happy.
Cody says mine doesn't spark anymore. Oh, talking about the Sirad.
Well, the Sirad.
Yeah, that was the one thing is like, I'm like, if I'm going to get this Sirad, I want it to be like working and actually have his action feature and everything.
Yeah.
Snell says he got a 3D scanner. That's cool. Upscale the 1987 movie Castle Grayskull. There you go. That would be dope. Maybe that's something. Oh, Kenny, can I commission you for Motuniverse? You heard it here first, folks. Maybe we get the 1987 movie Castle Grayskull 3D printed like we did with the Crystal Castle or Alf.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, why don't we work together and we'll do our Captain Planet thing and we'll combine our powers and get one done.
Alf's gonna actually come to the show next year. None of this
time he'll be there. Yeah.
But Alf, let's talk. I think that would be really cool to have the 87 movie castle on display for the 40th. Maybe we can get all the guys, whoever we can get to sign it at the show. That would be really cool. Mossman Sean, Sparking's the best feature of the Black Star figures. Yeah, back when toys were right amount of dangerous. Seriously.
Mm-hmm.
Frankie Scene. Mike, I got that Sarad gun. Just need your address, bro. Oh, nice. No way. Hell yeah. Yeah, dude, I'll give you my address. Star Wars is dead. It's on life support, that's for sure. I don't know if I'd say it's dead. Kind of bummed. I wanted to go to the 50th celebration for StarArs. That's next year, but it already sold out for the most part.
Wow.
Raul's in the house. What's up, guys? Ooh. He's gonna watch the movie Thursday. Nice.
Yep. Me too, buddy.
Brick Fair. Also don't know that these characters were his kids, nor do we know who Darth Vader was in A New Hope. It's true. People go, oh, cool. And that's the thing. The characters look freaking amazing. Like Spikor looks so good. Goatman, Trapjaw, like again, they're these bright, colorful characters, and Travis Knight was like, this is the way they look, so this is what's going to be on screen.
Yeah.
So, I think he did a really good job with just really sticking to the look of each character, regardless of how wacky they were back in the 80s.
Including the Ram Man, right? Like,
Exactly.
The Ram Man perfect. Like, it's crazy.
Yeah. 81 Eternal. I didn't really want Goatman in the film. We need Merman. So I agree. There's always a reason he's in the sequel. I heard two main things, and these were really good points about this is about Stratos and about Merman. Stratos and Merman are like overlords of their own people, like in giant portion. Like Merman has the whole underwater. He has his Merman army. He's basically a Skeletor, but of underwater. And then you have Stratos, who leads the Avions in Avion. And again, he is a leader of a whole race of people. So it's like they're almost too big to just all of a sudden just throw them in there as a thing where there's whole stories that can be written around, like Attack of Avion, which Wings of Fate, the tie-in comic, I'm pretty sure touches on that. So you're going to see Stratos in the tie-in comic, which I'm sure might play a part in some sort of sequel. Who knows? If we get a sequel, my fingers are crossed. If this movie, and I'm going to quote Jay on this, if this movie finds its audience, which I'm pretty confident it will, can guarantee a sequel. And definitely stay for the post-credit scene. They're great.
Yeah.
We only know who Walrus Man from Star Wars because of the action figure. That's true. Yeah. So if you buy the action figures, you'll learn out who these characters are. My wife will kill me if I go full on Mondo. I'm in that same boat, bro. I own only for Mondo. I own Skeletor Deluxe and He-Man Deluxe, and that's it. And then I got the 1/12 He-Man, and I ordered the 1/12 Skeletor. But again, that's it.
And the one over your shoulder right there.
Oh yeah, and that one. That was a spur of the moment. Thunder Punch He-Man, Billy. Oh yeah, by the way, check him out.
Oh, hey, Too Bad's up there.
I moved my my Grayskull Stein is now on the other side of the room, and the Grayskull Stein was replaced. I figured to have the two big boys next to each other.
Nice. That's cool.
But yeah, San Diego Comic-Con, Billy wanted this guy, and they were almost sold out. So I went And he's like, oh, I only have a few left. And I'm like, well, shit, I'll take it. And so I bought it thinking I was going to resell it. I ended up loving it so much that now he forever resides here until I move, right?
That's good looking, man. That is great. Very good, very good. Yeah, those are really cool. And just the whole vinyl thing and then when you hit the lights and the entire skeleton glows inside like that.
Oh yeah.
Can't
yeah,
beat
every night he's like our nightlight for my wife and I.
awesome.
Alf says he's loving his motto, He-Man can't wait, Man at Arms. Break says it's odd. He has a lot of Storm collectibles with diaphragm cut. The gap in the cut isn't that big. It's kind of excessive.
Yeah. Very true.
LV says he can't wait for Skeletor. Same. That Skeletor literally looks like, I got to see it. It was unpainted at San Diego Comic-Con last year. But man, it looked so good. It's like one of the best looking Skeletors I've ever seen across any form of, toy iteration of them.
Yeah.
They were trying to emulate Storm collectibles. It's theirs first. They'll dial it in.
Yeah. I think they'll get better.
Storm was the first big line with a soft outer body. Interesting. At some point, Google Storm collectibles Zangief for comparison.
Oh yeah, because he does that clap. That's a big deal for that, right? Because that's one of his moves.
Pathfinder Bill, what's going on? It's been a little rough start to the week. Our youngest graduated high school Sunday. Just being a dad in an empty nest. Oh, wait, he's moving out afterwards? Going straight to college or what? That's crazy. Yeah, actually, my brother-in-law, Ron, his kid turned 20 this year. And I'm like, dang, man. And he's the same age as me. So it's like, I can't picture myself with a 20-year-old, man. I don't know how he does. That's crazy. Man, we're old. What happened?
Dude.
Alf says, my only gripe is that the hand pegs slip out too easily. I saw that. Your hand fell off when you were trying to show me.
Yep. Like when I was doing the picture of him holding the sword together, I literally took the hands out, put them on the sword, then put them back into the slots because it was too hard to try to, it just was weird. Yeah, they do come out a little easier. I mean, and those are things that, for us as collectors and me and us as customizers, or, you go, just put that little tack in there and it's fine. Yeah. But then they're like, well, you spent $125 on that. You shouldn't have to put tack on it to make it work. And then you're like, yeah, that's true. But I'm not going to, for me, I'm not going to get, man, whatever, easy like Sunday morning. I'm not going to let it stress me out.
Pathfinder Bill says, hopefully all the kiddos together will take pity on their old man and see the movie this weekend. Yeah.
There you go.
Wraith's in the house. Evening, Kenzo and Mike. What's going on, Wraith?
The hammer.
You genius. I'm going Thursday. It's my birthday. Oh, happy early birthday, bro. He's 23, right? Is there a celebration one? There's
the applause, but nope. Heartbeat, boo, the gong, a scream. There's a celebration, right?
That's how you're gonna feel when you wake up and you're back on your birthday. And then the ambulance comes. Oh,
yeah. Wait, how about this one? That's how we feel when we turn older.
Right? 87 Castle would be sweet. Let's make it happen, guys. Motuniverse.
There's a file out there for it, right? I think there is a few.
Giraffes in the house. Just wanted to drop in and say hello. Motu is life. Let's make that Mike Young 2020X a reality, right? Yeah, they were talking about,
That's awesome.
Oh, there you go. Alan's in the house. Finally made it home. Get to watch. Yeah.
Alan.
Yeah, my brother-in-law says Ryan being 20 still blows my mind, right? So crazy, man. Remember that he's like just this little boy. I would be able to put him on my shoulders and throw him in the pool. And no, that ain't happening. He's freaking taller than me now.
Yep.
Happy early birthday, you genius.
Yes, sir.
Frankie Rivera, Motu Chronicles have the same hands as Mondo 2000X. They come off a lot easier. And we have caught up again. Look at that. I'm on it.
And you even took a break, even better.
Right?
You know, I like that, and that's why I started talking about that, where when Mike Young signed that Roboto, he put He-Man X2000, and I went, I like that. I'm going to start doing that, X2000 instead of 2000X, because there's a lot of people that say 200X.
Right.
But it, you know, because they don't count the X as a number, they say 200X because it looks like 200X. But if you count X as a number, then you're 2000. Yeah.
Yeah. I write it as 2000X because it's, or I write it as 200X, right? So
yeah, but
200X, because the X is like,
X
did
is
it start 2002? Did it start in 2004? Nobody knows. No, they do.
So that one has it says X2000 on it.
Yeah, that's awesome.
This is a good figure too, man. I really wanted to open it, but I'm like, nope. It's coming though. You have the power.
Wraith says, Kenzo, I'm buying 20 terracotta planners to smash with my Man-at-Arms official Mace video.
Oh, dude, that's gonna be so awesome. Oh. Yeah, he found it, like, you know, and Wraith's a huge Man-at-Arms guy, so he collects everything Man-at-Arms now. He even got rid of a lot of his classics, you know, when he started going in, you know, heavy into the Warhammer. But he has a 1-to-1 scale. It was on sale. He was watching it for a while. It was like $350 or something like that. So he wasn't pulling the trigger. And then one day, for like half the day, it was on sale, like half price or something. He got a crazy deal on it. So
is it the Factory Entertainment one?
Yeah, it's the whatever the better one that you can. Yeah, it's a 1-to-1 big old. I don't remember what brand it is, but Wraith, you have to inform on what brand and stuff. Oh, it is. Look, yep. He said it is for sure. So, but yeah, it's I want to see it, dude. Because he told me about it probably a year ago when he was talking about it. So I still haven't seen it yet. This can be cool. And it'd be cool to see him breaking shit with it.
This one here.
There you go. Yeah, there you go. $3.99. I think he got it for less than half price or something. He got like a crazy deal on it. So
nice.
Yeah, good shit. And then, like you said, the next day it was back to normal price after that. So it was like perfect timing. You got this one right from your. Did you get this Did you get the light up sword?
No, not yet. I was hoping it would go on sale. I had the opportunity to buy it. I should have just bought it in torrents.
Yeah, I got that, and the two things I did get, Mike, when I shouldn't have, because it was before I left to the con, was that one too. I ended up getting the other.
Nice. Yeah, I do have that one, and I have to open it because
you got the busted box.
Was damaged. Yeah. Thanks a lot.
Damn Target.
Oh dang, he got it for $110 and free shipping. Man. Wow, that's awesome.
Amazon.
Damn, that's like freaking 75% off basically.
Yeah, that's cool. Oh, that's a good ass deal. Oh man, free shipping too. That's even better. With something that size and that weight, yeah, the free shipping is huge. But there was another announcement you had, didn't you, for Motuniverse? You wanted to make, or no?
Was there?
You mentioned something about something commemorative, something or other.
Oh, yes.
I don't know if you. Yes, okay. I thought that's.
Well,
maybe not.
Stay tuned because yes, okay. We're tweaking the design. Let me see.
Oh, okay.
I'm actually gonna go there.
I'm gonna embiggen you real quick. I'm gonna fill up my water.
I'm gonna see if this is up here. He might have. All right, it's still up there, so I'll share it with you guys just so you can see the front. But the back, he's gonna take it down because we're gonna fix the back. But I'm giving you guys a sneak peek because you're all my friends. We are doing a commemorative shirt. This is the Motuniverse 2026 commemorative shirt. This is Ken Coleman's art. So there you go. It's got He-Man. It's going to have the Motuniverse, and it's going to say established 2026. The back, this is going to change, guys. So this was like this, but the back is actually going to be different. This was just the you guys saw this one at the con, right? The transfer. This is going to change. So that will be different. It's going to be this. We're going to have this, but bigger, like our staff shirts. It'll be bigger. And I don't think the established 2026 will be there. But yeah, that's going to limited run. It's going to be available through the end of June. So we'll do a 30-day kind of run with this, and starts at $35. So very excited that we're going to be able to do this. That's cool. As well as the ones that were the 2026 kind of exclusives. This one by Nino with all the heroes t-shirt for 2026. This does go away at the end of June. Get it now while you want. So you got these, you got your secret squirrel. You guys are going to be all set up for freaking Motuniverse 2027. And the cool thing with this one, I mean, this one comes in so many colors. You want it in freaking maroon?
You can get one in purple, huh, Mike?
Yeah, I'll get you it in purple. Don't get me started on that crap. I can't believe he didn't even tell me that. I think
it was on purpose. I think
right? Why wouldn't he tell me that was a joke? And then the other one, of course, was the one from JP Thundercats Classics with the Power and Sight. Let's show the women's tee, sure. So if you want the women's tee, Power and Sight, again, these will all run, and you want it in lime green, go for it.
Nice.
These will all be going away at the end of June, but I did want to announce we are doing a commemorative tee. Let me see if I can go back. Where's the little thing? Page 1. Here we go.
Dude, Motu Joe's so cool, man.
You want to get a tank? Man. There you go. Luke. I think Luke is the only person that owns a Motuniverse tank top. So if he wants to double it up. There you go, guys. Commemorative tee.
Very cool.
Where is that at? Oh, here we go.
Oh, look at Mossman Sean says need some of those shirts to wear to
100%. Yep, I agree. Where's the Beastman design? I know, right? Next year. He was rocking a purple shirt today. There you go. I have a couple purple shirts. I don't mind them. Kenny hates them apparently though. So
I don't hate them. I wear it sometimes.
Well, it made sense because and he's like, "Oh, it's Skeletor. You should do purple." And it made sense to me. So I was like, "Okay." But then at the same time, it's like, if I would have known you rather have it in just black or gray, I would have done that.
No, I sound like an unappreciative dick anyway. So it's like, I loved it.
I'm like, what was even? Oh, it was the collect. I was like, what was even on that shirt? The collector. That's right.
Yeah. Well, and that was been the other one, like a lighter to where it offsets the dark blue, because then you had the dark blue and the purple that ran together.
Right.
But I like it. Whatever. It's cool. I've never had a freaking shirt with a toy that I printed on there,
Alan says in his industry, it's all black shirts. So you try not to wear color as much as possible. Oh, so he tries to wear color. Nice.
Yeah. Got to have that little extra mixed in. That's true. When you're a horror.
I'm a fan of all color shirts except white, because I tend to always freaking ruin my white shirts. Like, no matter what it is, I'll have a white shirt and I'm like, I love it. I wear it 2 times. Next thing I know, I'm eating a burger and that's the
only time it drops too. Like,
yeah,
you can eat that burger 10 other times, it doesn't drop.
Yeah. So I give up on white shirts. I'm just not a fan of them anymore.
For some reason, I'm a big fan of the heather gray.
Oh yeah. I love heather gray, the dark gray, just the feel of the heather shirt. Like, I own my shirt from, the T Public. I have it in, there's like a heather green. There's a heather. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, and another pickup since we're, I hadn't brought it up yet. This was I got this yesterday.
Mm.
And it, has the little, where is it? Hold on. Oh, here it is. Hey, has a little weapon to it. So it has two.
That's
that
crazy
on
that
the
they
side.
still allow that. That's like the missile firing Boba Fett that was banned.
You shoot your eye out, kid.
Yeah.
Reminds me of all the 2000X figures that have that on, like a little weapon with that
Right.
shooting out spring load. But it's not bad. It's got the extra, it pins the feet in good. It's got the pegs there. Like he actually holds on to the handles really well.
Nice.
I do like it has like a blue hue to the front armor.
Yeah.
So if you look at it, the shine is more of a like a really light sky blue or whatever instead of just the silver. So not bad. My sword fell out of his back somewhere.
Pathfinder charcoal. That's it. Yeah, the heather gray and charcoal.
Charcoal, yeah, charcoal.
That's it. Alf, step back. Mike, did you get my message? I did. So yes, I'm more than happy to give you your address. If you want $50 for it, I'm not going to pay that. So I'm sorry, but if you want, we can talk. We'll talk offline for sure. We'll talk online, but not during the live. Frankie says he just choked when you shot that.
I almost lost it in the car because I did that video and I was all, pew, I shot it at the phone and then it like fell in the middle of my seat and I'm like, shit.
Oh man.
Of course. That happens again.
Lost between the seats. Yeah.
In between. My hand's too big to like, it's not like I have little wrists or little hands. Like my hand just kind of, I can only do this much, I'm like, yeah. Oh, sweet. Oh, sorry.
Oh. Ordered the Sky Sled after watching your video. There you go.
You get a cut. It's, you know what, for the price, it's inexpensive. It's I don't know. It's solid.
How much was it?
What was it? $30 maybe? Hold on. Let me go back. Let me check my phone.
That's not bad.
Not bad at all.
And that's the core line one, right?
Right. Let's see. Delivered today or yesterday.
Oh, thanks, man. Thanks, Alf. Yeah. I'll give you my address. I think you already have it from, oh no, because you sent it to the Airbnb. So yeah, the Airbnb. Don't send it to the Airbnb address. Mossman says it was 26 and some change.
Yep.
That's a really good deal. Yeah, because you get the figure too. So that basically makes that like $16.
$26.99.
Nice.
Yeah, not bad at all. So I got that one, and what else did I get from Amazon that came in that time? No, it was just that by itself. Because I got the 4-pack and the sword came together. Then the 2-pack of Ram Man and Fisto. And then I still have I'm going to have to cancel the Roboto because I did order it from Mattel Creations for the cartoon collection. I should have just waited and let it come from Amazon because Amazon doesn't charge to ship. But oh well.
Giraffe says the only way that Sky Sled would look better is with Alf or Kenzo custom Mr. Home Arcade figure on it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, because they put a little red on there to make it a little bit more America. Red and white. Yeah.
Celebrate the 250.
Hey, folks, come check out my Sky Sled, folks. Yeah. Oh, it's. Well, and that's the thing is, I have, I could probably make one for myself, unless I.
Speaking of Mr. Home Arcade, he was announced for MOTUFest today, so that's cool. I'm gonna be able to meet Mr. Home Arcade in person. I'm very excited for that.
That is cool. Yeah, he's right down the road, right? He's only a couple hours or an hour, few hour drive.
So. Yeah, he's in the Northeast somewhere, so it's not too far for him.
Yeah. Well, it would have been nice to have him come, but hopefully next year he'll be able to swing it. Come out to Cali.
Make it
because you never know. You never know who's going to put their put their hat in the ring there with, you know, you had Amazon already, and I mean that for the first year having Amazon say, hey, yeah, Amazon MGM to say, yeah, let's be a part of it. That says something. So year 2 is just gonna be bigger.
Yeah, I'm curious to see what'll, you know, obviously with it not being a movie year, I'm curious to see what'll happen. You know, even if, again, like if we don't have a throne and these mannequins, I still think, you know, Jay and I really went out of our way to make sure that the programming was really fun and engaging. I was listening to, we had some press there, and these guys called Parks and Con.
Oh yeah, I saw their channel.
Think they're husband and wife, but yeah, definitely go listen. They have if you go to Parks and Con on Instagram, they have a link to their podcast, and they did a really good coverage of it. They had some really good points. They're, you know, talking about how when you walked into the panel room, we didn't have a row. We were basically trying to fit as many people in that tiny little space, so we didn't have a spot where you could walk through when you go in, other than going like, and then
right in front of the
air wall kind of blocked you from being able to go around. So you kind of had to climb over people. So again, we want to expand next year. Obviously, there is that front lighthouse room. The reason we didn't get that this year was it's pricey. That front ballroom was almost as much as the main ballroom. And, you know, that would have really sunk our budget. So we kind of made do with what we had already committed to. I feel like it worked. We didn't, you know, there were some times where I saw it was like people standing in the hallway kind of thing because it was pretty full in there. But that was only for a couple panels. I think most people got to see. And the only thing that really drove me crazy was how hot it got in there.
Right. Yeah.
You know, they're like, oh, the AC is on as high as it possible. And it was at 69. I'm like, there's no way that's full blast AC. There's like no way.
Yeah. I mean, even if they added some fans, I mean, just a few. I mean, that would have been good. Even obviously it wouldn't be like, okay, it's perfect, but it would have been
the air moving in there. Yeah. Could have got the air moving in there.
But I think it was.
Eugenia says your con made history just like the movie's going to be. I believe it's going to be a part of the Motuniverse community. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I agree, man. And it was. You know, it worked. Mike, I know, especially Mike, just because of all the footwork and all the hitting the bricks with everything. Like I remember that first in the beginning, like he was like, he would work all week. And then as soon as he got off, it was like hitting the road. It was getting to cons, getting to places, talking to people, getting out information. Then it was the negotiations, and it was everything else. And then it was designs.
Which
and then it was like
insane. Like I've never, you know, sitting with Jay and having these conversations with these hotels and like negotiations like that was crazy. Like I'd never done anything. I'm like, but this is what they're asking. And Jay's like, no, I don't care what they're asking. And I'm like, what?
We're so used to just paying the sticker price, dude.
Yeah, right.
That's why we're like, we're trained.
Yeah.
Jay knows better. He's been involved in it too much, right?
Yeah. Clint says, probably will wear my Manny Faces shirt to the movie. Motuniverse founder shirt will be worn the next time I go. Nice.
There you go.
Represent.
Yeah.
Next year, Motuniverse paper. Yeah, we'll have the He-Man Skeletor face that you can fan yourself with, right?
Yeah. Just
we definitely we're gonna look at this whole setup. You know, there is rooms upstairs too that are actually bigger than that main room that we had. We just budget, so we might look into going upstairs to have just a bigger room up there. But if it really does grow, and you know, we see ourselves, you know, again, this is going to have to be in a few months, probably end of summer. We're going to have to lock down what kind of space we want, so we can start filling. We had some vendors already that are wanting to commit to next year, which is amazing. You know, my brother-in-law being one of them, Secret Squirrel, they want to come back. I think Monsters from Beyond wanted to come back. Alan, Attorney in Dreams, said that he had a really great show and he would love to come back. So
he put his standees up in his store. He got his yeah. That's cool. Well, and that's it. That, like you said, a lot of people that were even with it, because then you said that kind of was a little bit too late. But even after Amazon MGM put their stuff in there were still people that were a little bit too late to commit, but they were on the fence because it's like, this is the first one. I don't want to. If it's the first one, I don't know if it's gonna. And then to see how successful it was, they're like, okay, I'm in for sure for the next one. So you're gonna have a lot more. I guarantee you, once those vendor options come up, it's like jump on them, because there's going to be a lot more this next year, and they're not going to have the prime real estate if you
Alan
don't get it right away.
There you go.
Yeah, he needs a wall. He needs like elevators wall, right?
Right. Mossman, how long do you check on that sketchy storage unit? Yeah, the storage unit we got, it was near the hotel, but again, Los Angeles is like nice area. You go half a mile and it's not so nice area. So I just went based on vicinity to the hotel, and yeah, this storage unit, it was cheap, so I was like, okay, we're just gonna move it there. But to answer your question, Sean, I am going up at the end of the month, so I'll be up there towards the end of the month to check on it.
If he doesn't win, you'll see Spencer Pratt staying in there.
Yeah, there's people that needed pins, I guess, for VIP. I feel bad because I gave the pins to Motu Joe, and I didn't know that people had ordered pins. So I don't know if they asked or what, but there are some people that are missing some pins. I unfortunately didn't grab any. They're in storage, so I'm gonna, reply to those people and say, I apologize. You're gonna have to wait till the end of the month when I get up there, but you will get it. I promise. You just have to wait a little bit.
Yeah, like you said, it's a matter of tying off the loose ends at the end, and but it's the first time, and then the issue of not getting the stuff in time for the certificates and things like that for the founders, and that kind of went into a little bit of a miscommunication, and that was a little bit of a rough patch, but it didn't, like we said, nothing catastrophic happened to, for a first time con, right? There were little things. There were things that kind of were like, oh shit, but nothing that was like, oh my God, it's over, screws it up. But except Tom not coming. Gosh, Tom, man.
Yeah, he's over here crying, and then he's shocked. I don't know, what is that one? Booing us? I don't know.
He might be. Yeah, I don't know.
Ron says, I got an event video guy up here. Need to connect you, run some promos for us. Motuniverse could add sponsorship ideas too for more fun. And yeah, definitely, man. Always happy. He had to work, and that's it's understandable.
Yeah.
Well, start saving now. Put in your vacation request now.
Well, don't waste your vacation on that other con in Orlando, right? No.
Yeah, right. Plus, well, that person didn't even show, so you don't have to worry about that.
Oh, the fly swatter.
Yeah,
the fly swatter. Okay.
Well, I think we're coming up on the 2-hour mark, huh? We did it.
Yeah, these 2 hours do not ever feel like 2 hours, do they? Like,
yeah, they fly by.
It's pretty awesome, but that's kind of how it works. And honestly, like, even when I'm doing it by myself, sometimes I get to a point where, no, I don't get to the point because I talk too much. But it is one of those where, like, I think for us having the dynamic duo show helps it go by a lot faster, honestly, because it's just smooth. It's smooth no matter what happens. Even with the internet going out, it wasn't even anything, right?
Yeah, you got it covered when my internet goes down.
Yeah.
Thanks, Alan.
Yeah,
appreciate that, man.
Thanks, buddy. I appreciate it too. Hell yeah. We aim to please, and hopefully, and if you guys did don't forget to like up the stream on whatever spot you're on. If you're on Motuniverse or Mike's channel,
jump to all of them and like all of them if you can, please. Even if you see it come up, if you're subscribed, please subscribe to Motuniverse.
Yes, that's what I was going to say.
Please subscribe to Attorney and Royalty, and then of course Kenzo. Even after this is done, if you see it come up on your feed, just go in and hit a like. There's that hype button. You can always hype it up. Just help us out. So Friday, dude. Yeah. I don't have my phone around me, but yes, we're gonna go Friday 4:30.
Cool. And I will be super hyped. I'll be messaging you Thursday night about it, being like,
I was gonna
dude.
say that'll be my seeing it Friday at 4:30 would be my 4th time seeing it.
Hell yeah.
At that point. So
that's awesome. Well, I'll be excited. I'll do the indoor one on Thursday, and I'll find a day, a night, even if Merrick doesn't want to go. But I think because of the back rooms, he'll want to go.
That's right. So, you just reminded me that there is a drive-in. It's about a half an hour. It's like literally right next to the Mexico border. I'm wondering if it'd be cool to go down and check it out. Jane, my wife's never been to a drive-in. Isn't that crazy?
Wow. Yeah, that is crazy. Because now they're a little scarce, but back in the day they were.
Maybe this is the movie to christen.
Yeah, it would not be a bad one to watch first. And they always do double features usually. So I mean, if you have the time, you pay for it, you get 2 showings. So, but
nice.
We'll see.
Ron saying, "Have a good night, Motu fam." Right. Good night. Good night.
Yes, sir.
I was glad to stay up, watch the entire show. Replay tomorrow. Thanks. Appreciate that.
Oh yeah.
And
thanks, buddy.
He sent me his number. Thank you, Mario. Yeah, man, I'll hit you up.
Cool.
Text you right after we jump off here.
Yeah, I think I need to run to the store after. I always do that. I do a late night shopping run after the show because it's nice and quiet at the Walmart when I leave here. So 9 o'clock, it's nice and quiet. So, all right. Well, I guess we will. We will see you guys next week. Same time, same channel, or same channels. All 3 of them. Doesn't matter which one, but do make sure and go hit a sub on Mikey's and Motuniverse. If you're not subbed to me, what the hell are you doing? Just kidding. Guys, you guys are already. I know you are. But I appreciate it. And thanks for everybody that has sent the super chats. I really, really appreciate it. I am going to try to start maybe converting that Friday into something like that with the super chat thing for like blind boxes and stuff like that. Try to get back into that. And that will be, something, because I always had fun with those. Man, those races at the end, they got so fun. So those will be good. So anyway, all right, guys. Well, until next time, we will see you next week at the same time. But in the meantime, please, everyone, stay out of the streets.
And we're waving.